What do you think it is about the show that's striking a chord with audiences that people are really drawn to, other than your fantastic hair and facial hair?
It's a family drama. It's about a man trying to provide for his family in harsh times, in a harsh climate. And rather than getting bogged down with all the sex and violence, we've really invested in the characters. And I think that's what people have really invested in. So the second season, we can really run with it now. And it's the golden age of the Vikings. The worlds are going to explode. There's going to be so many more characters, so much more drama.
Your character's interesting because he's a farmer, but he has these huge ambitions and he's actually realizing them. So how is that expanding, and how is he expanding now this season?
This season, you really realize why he wants to conquer other places. And Scandinavia didn't have many resources, so you really find out why he wants to go west to provide food and everything and better land for his people.
This time period is not easy to research, and as such, the first season garnered some criticism because people felt that it wasn't exactly accurate, but it's TV. So I want to hear what you have to say about the importance of accuracy and where you should maybe change things a little in the spirit of telling a great story.
Overwhelmingly, on Vikings, there's been almost no criticism, which is absolutely amazing to me and very welcome to me. And instead of that, people, even academics and Scandinavian academics, have said this is the first time our culture, my culture, has ever been taken seriously. Because before that, everything's just like a comic. When the Vikings are always bad guys, they just rape and plunder, and paganism is a bad thing, because their history was written by Saxon monks.
Why did you spare my life? I don't know yet.
What is your relationship to Ragnar? How is it growing and evolving in season 2?
Throughout the course of season 1, it follows that whole kind of master-slave dynamic, which is a very complicated one, and it always ends up usually in them having a very close relationship. And we leave season 1 where essentially they do feel like mates, even though Ragnar's betrayed him. They feel like kind of kindred spirits.
Was it a voyage of discovery for you guys researching this era to learn about these women and think, wow, they in some ways were more powerful than women in later eras? How did that revelation impact your performances and the way you approached your characters?
You find different ways of handling a situation to get what you want as a woman in different circumstances. Do you use your sexuality? Do you not use your sexuality? Do you play the friend card? You know, there's so many different layers that can be explored.
I think it's a really important show for us to understand that the oppression of women, I think people have always thought of that as something that existed in the beginning of time, when in fact it's quite recent. That's just been fascinating, and I think it's really important to understand it's not biology, it's actually just oppression. And women knew when they were being oppressed, and they didn't like it, and still don't. So it's a cool era to explore.
Women were just kick-ass.